Hey guys, today we are going to talk about low maintenance givers that you can take home to mom. Mom will absolutely love these. So I have this zucchini trellis up here, and that's what this is. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce that. Baker's Creek. And I'm gonna pop some additional pictures in here. But you can see we have another one starting right here. I like these because the flowers point down, almost like a bell. So once the bees come and they pollinate, if it rains, you're good. The rain is not gonna wash that pollination out. You can see bees up here in the background fighting over that one. There's always plenty of bee activity going on around here. So as far as maintenance, really nothing. This is the first time I'm seeing that I would even have to come out here and cut some of these brown leaves. That's it. I have no squash bugs, but you can see how nice and trainable, how their tendrils are so super cute, and they're strong. If you let this get so long, you can go ahead and reposition it and start bringing it back up your trellis. Oh my god, they're so easy breezy, and they are delicious. I have a full video on this. You can watch sunflowers. So easy. And everything that I'm talking in this video, I think beginners can totally and completely handle this, because again, it's no maintenance. And when you start gardening, you want a lot of good and easy successes. So I've got Lemon Queen in here. I've got this Fairy Morris Sunflower Medley. Oh no, I'm sorry. Evening Sun is what that is. And Mammoth Gray Stripe. All right, you guys. Next up, I'm using the handrail going up to the side door. And these are General Lee cucumbers. Let's see if I can find one that I have not picked yet, because I cleaned all of these out and gave them to the neighbor. And that needs a little bit more length on it. I will, of course, enclose some pictures. I've got plenty, and I have a separate video on this as well. But these are givers. Oh my god, there's no succession planting here. This is the original one that I planted in May, and it keeps going, and I keep wrapping it around, and it keeps giving. There's one down here. You guys, these are so good. They taste great at about 5.5 inches. Look at all of those in there. They're self-pollinating. Woohoo! And guess what? They're mainly all female on here. So beginners, this could not be easier for you. Okay, got them at Pine Tree. Generally. All right, guys, let's move on. It doesn't require a lot of maintenance. Sugar baby watermelon. Right here. Obviously, I have it trellised up. so that I can get way more room out of my garden space. Look at those twins. I got another pair of twins on this side. See those? Lots of leaves, lots of peppers. Keep those groundhogs off. And this is actually Fairy Morris brand. Super easy. The only thing I don't like about it is it's got seeds, but can't have everything, I guess. Okay. So now let's look at these green beans. You guys, green beans are super easy. They'll even grow in some part shade. What I particularly like about these is they are a flat style green bean. If you're really into growing and gardening, but you're not into eating green beans every day that taste like a typical green bean, these beans taste less beany, especially if you get them and pick them very young. Super easy. This is Helda. I got these from Jones, and this is from the Romano series. They are stringless. The only thing that I really need here to do with these is once you pick them, you'll just take off that little bit of tip, and that's it. And I usually do it right out here, and I'll just flick them back into the soil. Look at that. You guys, it couldn't be easier. And I have these in a nice semi-shady spot here, and I'll just bring the lawn chair up since it's a really good height of about 3 feet for this. And then that way you have a little bit of patience to sort of move your chair around 3 or 4 times. Carefully lift those leaves up, because we're not trying to knock off any of the blossoms. And I mean, you can see now that the wind's moving. It's a really enjoyable experience, especially when you're not baking in the sun. I come out here nice and early to do everything. Look at all those green beans right there in that shot. See? Wonderful. Yep, I just go around here, trellis everything up, and you can see that I've trellised a lot of things so that I can save myself some space, and I can plant more, and I can do more, and I can eat more, and I can be more self-sufficient. These are the same exact things right here. I just decided to make a lovely little archway. It's not done yet. Just now started to have a few beginning blossoms here. And I made this out of 4 almost deformed looking almost in the garbage junky tomato cages that I've just zip tied together. Since we're talking about green beans, this is Blue Lake up here. They're super simple as well, very tender, very stringless, and they're just on 2 tomato cages upside down. I'm going to consider this a bonus because I did not bring out the seed packet for that. And here we go. Look at these zinnias. Wouldn't Mom like to get a little bouquet of your sunflowers and your zinnias together? I have this in the shadiest part of my garden space, and you can see if I back up, see where the line is right here? These trees block it a lot. I'm just going to pan and show you the front yard so you can see how much shade is really up here in this part of the house. And remember, green beans, they like shade, so they're perfectly fine here. Got some herbs over here. Hey, check out my Etsy store, T-Shirt Garden Company. I will leave it in the description box below. I use a lot of this area right here to bury my kitchen compost in place. And then I've got more soil I don't have to purchase. I do have some sunflowers out here in the shade, and they have not been eaten by the groundhogs, but since this is part shade, they do not grow as vigorously at all. So this is a queen lime red zinnia. Are they not gorgeous? Look at how cute that little girl is. And I've got some right here, again, in a part shade area in the morning. Zinnias in the full sun, and look how plentiful those are. I started with 4 original plantings, started them in toilet paper tubes, and you can see how they just shoot out of the original stalk. There are several in here, so they are givers all day. And I love how they have sort of different looks to all of these, and kind of like different side views as well. To me, this sort of looks like a little toadstool here. This flower, this one, and this one look like that can perfectly be the colors of that little girl on the seed packets bedroom colors. They're just beautiful and creamy and dreamy, and oh, nice bouquet. Mom would love it. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna close this video out. I want to thank you so much for watching, and if you would please subscribe, that would be outstanding, as I have over 100 videos on my channel, and I'm in my 50s. I've been gardening almost my entire life. Love you.